His friend Junius Mauricius, 97. You beg me to keep an eye open for a husband for your brother's daughter. It is right that you should impose these tasks on me in particular, for you know how much I have looked up to him and loved him as the most outstanding of men. You know too the repeated encouragement with which he fostered my youth years, together with the praises which ensure that I am most deserving of them. There is no more important or welcome task which you can allot to me, and none which can be more honorable for me to undertake than to choose the young men who can fittingly father grandchildren of Aurelinus Rusticus. These talks would in fact have involved in lengthy search, were it not that Minicius Achillianus is available, as it were readily available. The most intimate regard he has for me is that for one young man for another he is only a very few years younger, and the respect he shows is that towards one of advanced years, for he is eager to be molded and educated by me in the way I used to be by the two of you. If he is a native of Brixia, for that Italian region of ours, which still keeps and preserves a great deal of the modesty, sobriety, and indeed the provincialism of old. His father, Vinicius Marcinus, is a leading equestrian. He had no wish for further advancement, for though the defeat Vespasian designated him as a praetorian, he was most insisted in a very honorable retirement to our sincere ambition of high status. The young man's the young man's maternal grandmother Serena Procula is from township of Batavium. You know the manner of their behavior there. Yet Serena is a model of sobriety even to Batavians. He also has an uncle, Publius Achillius, who is a man of seriousness, practical wisdom, and almost unique reliability. In short, there can be nothing in his entire household which is not as acceptable to you as anything in your own. As for Achillianus himself, he is intensely energetic and hardworking. Though he is totally unassuming, he has held successively the castorship, tribunate, and praetorship without least reproach. He has thus already released you from the need of canvass on his behalf. He has the looks of a real gentleman with a rosy countenance and his color. He is genuinely handsome in physique, with the fitting air of a senator. Such factors are, in my view, certainly not to be disregarded, while they are, so to say, as the reward bestowed on girls for their chastity. I should perhaps add that his father is financially well endowed, while I see in my mind's eye the pair of you for whom I seek a son-in-law. I think I should say nothing about wealth, but when I consider Titus as at large, and beyond this the legal requirements of the state, which ordain that man's finances should be regarded even as paramount, it seems that his too should not be ignored. Certainly, when one thinks of the greater number of descendants to come, money too must be taken into account in choosing a marriage alliance. You may perhaps think that I have given free rein to my affection, and that I have exaggerated these qualities more than the facts allow. But I give you my word and pledge that you will find all these recommendations far more impressive than my account is of them. It is true that I have the most glowing affection for this young man, as he well deserves, but it is the nature of such affection not to overload him with praises. Farewell.